Okay, I got him, Avram.
Good evening, dearest friends. Thank you for being with us. Let's stay strong and stay focused. Let's just be together, giving each other some koach to keep on going. If you don't mind turning on your camera so we could see each other, it'd be just really, really special. If not, it's totally okay. But let's see where we can go. Okay, sing with me, friends. Me, ani, Roma, ani, efo, ani. Me, ani, Roma, ani, efo, ani. Oi mi, ata, uma, ata, Be'efo ata la 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 oi oi Dearest friends, shalom uvracha. It's a very big night tonight, as many of you know. Tonight begins the Yortzeit of Rabbi Yitzchak of Berditchever, Chusi Adin Aleinu, and we have a wonderful program planned for tomorrow. Chassidim do everything, hopefully we're Chassidim, and Chassidim do everything late anyway, Motzai. But we have a program, a very special program with some phenomenal teachers, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. over here, the Chov Rabbi Yitzchak Berditchever. So we'll be singing his nigunim and telling his, hopefully his stories and his Torahs tomorrow. But we have really strong chizuk for tonight. I'm excited about it. I need it. I think everybody all do. I think we're losing our mind. I think that I have no idea what's going on in the world. I don't understand anything that's happening in America. I don't understand anything that's happening here other than an opportunity to live all the Torahs on Emunah that I ever learned. It's for now. It's not for a world when things are working out with me. They're all for now. They're mamash for now. So we're going to see something very, very important. I just wanted to sing with you a little bit more before we go into it, as I just feel this dire need to keep whatever it is that was pouring down on us in Sukkot, to keep that flowing a little bit more. And I think that we have a wonderful, wonderful, like a path towards everything. First of all, it's a very big week in my family, because my brother, Bezrat Hashem, is making Aliyah this Thursday with his family. And that's huge. And I want to sing one of his nigunim, because they're Gewalt. And it's one that I connect to very, very much. It's an early one of his. Okay, I think because I haven't played it in years. Adon Olam, Hashem Alot, B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra, Le'etz Nasa, Chevtzo Kol, Avai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Adon Olam, Hashem Malach, B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'ez Nasa, B'chefzo Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'ez Nasa, B'chefzo Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'ez Nasa, B'chefzo Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Be'acharei Chlovoy Sakro Levado Imoch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hove Vehu Yeh V'Sifana Vehu Echad Ve'ein Sheni להמשילו, להכבידה, בלי ראשית, בלי סחלין, ולא העוז, והמשרה. Please sing with me wherever you are, friends. Whatever you're feeling. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'ez Nasa, B'chefzo Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Oy, 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 oy. Behu Eini, Bechai Go'ali, Betzur Cheveli, Be'etzara, Behu Nisi, Umanosni, Be'as Kosi, Be'yom Ekra. Oy beyado afkid ruchi be'esi shamea ida be'im ruchi yevi asi Hashem li velo ida Hashem li velo ira. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra, Le'ez Nasa, B'chefzo Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. La 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 la, la 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 la, no 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 no, la 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 la, la 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 la, do 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 do. So why am I so happy? Why am I so excited? Kids are still home. Shuls are still locked. No one has any idea what's going on. We try to comfort ourselves with little moments of inspiration just to work ourselves out, just getting through another day. Why? So I had a conversation earlier this evening with a dear friend of mine, Rabbi Eliyahu Zalesko. Eliyahu said, isn't it amazing? We all wanted a new world, but we forgot that it's not us that decides how our tefillahs are going to be answered. What we're experiencing, Chavre, is tefillahs being answered in a very bizarre way. On that note, I also want to wish a refuah shlema to all the cholim and cholot, because none of us want anyone, chas v'chalila, to have to suffer on our cheshbon of having a new world. However, the Ribono Shel Olam decides how to answer our tefillahs. Whatever was happening until now couldn't continue. Pashut meod. So I want to share with you a very important text that I got. I got this WhatsApp from, doesn't matter from where. I'm not going to say the person's name, but this is probably one of the most inspiring WhatsApp messages that I've received in a while. Listen to this. This is from one of our chevra, one of the people that gets to learn with us. Very, very holy Yid, very holy Jew. And usually the holier you are, the less aware you are of your holiness, like we were speaking about last night, about Ari Weiss, Hashem Mikom Damo. Listen to this. Good morning and Chag Sameach. I just went to Minyan with my family for Hoshana Rabbah, one of the holiest days of the year. It was probably the fastest I've ever seen someone's lips moving in my life. As someone who grew up religious, and like all of us knows the words of Hallel by heart, even I could not keep up with the sheer speed at which the Chazan said Hallel. And it went on. I kept trying to inspire myself during the tefillah and make it happy and special for my children. But I also had to keep up with the minyan and couldn't make other noise. On Chol HaMoed, I davened with my children in our sukkah, and our singing and shakers nearly blew the schach off the sukkah in our own small way, Baruch Hashem. But today, Hoshana Rabbah, I thought it's better to go to minyan and daven together because obviously of the Hoshanas. I'm crying, Rav Shlomo, as I write this to you, and I ask you for your advice. How do I make myself feel better about the fact that my children are being raised to think that what they saw this morning is considered tefillah? I'm not at all trying to make the minyan look bad, chas v'shalom. They're all wonderful and holy people. But my neshama is feeling sad. I can't explain it any other way. I hope it's okay that I write this, as I wasn't sure if it's okay to put this into writing. And I'm not trying to chas v'shalom make myself sound great. If anything, I know I'm not. I'm nothing. But I just wanted to share my feelings with you and maybe get some help with these feelings. Rav Shlomo, everything you just read, I wrote 2 hours ago. I hesitated sending it to you. I hope it's okay. I would really love any and all advice and guidance. Sending you brachas and amazing wishes, Chag Sameach and Shabbat Shalom. All right, Chevra. Why in the world am I so happy? Why am I so happy with such a WhatsApp message? Why? Because things are flipping over. It's going very slowly and it's going very painfully. But there's one line in this sentence, there's one line in this WhatsApp that made me very, very, very excited. And that's what? It's the line that said, what should I do that I'm raising my children to think, in a world to think that this is considered tefillah? We know, Baruch Be'ezrat Hashem, that we're going towards a world where that's not going to be considered tefillah anymore. It's not. Hashem whacked us so hard, he threw us all out of shul. We haven't been in shul Pesach, Shavuos, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Hoshana Rabbah, Shmini Atzeret, Simchas Torah. and we're going to go back to the way it was, en sikui. There's no chance. There's no chance. And that's why I'm excited. Because even though this is a very sensitive issue, and there used to be a time where we could say, listen, not everyone connects. That people sometimes just need to, knock it off davening. That's their way of connecting. Gamarnu. That's not there anymore. Not on the table. Everyone comes up with theories as to why things are happening, why this has happened. And on one hand, you have to be a complete shmegeg to think that you could know exactly what's happening. But on the other hand, you have no reshut to ignore what's happening either. And we're stuck in the middle over here. We're stuck in the middle of it. But I'm excited also because of today's Tanya. In today's Tanya, I'm going to pull it up very fast. The Alter Rebbe was writing a letter to his Hasidim, and he was telling them of the importance of making sure that you're aware of not wasting time in a place where the gift of having Hashem, Yisbarach, find a place to dwell in you, to God forbid, not mess up on that. The Alter Rebbe says in today's Tanya in such a beautiful way that, it's the way of, it's customary for a king to have his mic concealed in his innermost chambers, right? The Chadrei Chadarim. And so much so that so many people wait for days and years hoping to lirot uzo bichvodo. And then when HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants, when he wishes to be seen by all and proclaims throughout his kingdom that his subjects, you and I, should assemble and stand before him so that he can show them his majestic glory and the exalted splendor of his greatness. But the Rebbe then goes on to say some very harsh words about those that, to them, davening has very little to do with understanding that you're standing before a king. So I'm excited because parents, like the WhatsApp that I received, I'm hearing it more and more. Be'ezer Hashem Yisbarach, it's the shul we're working so hard on building here. It's the community we're working so hard on building here. That when you walk inside, there's something different. The whole world changes when you walk inside a makom of tefillah. So I know that on the outside, it looks like we're getting further and further from feeling that that things are getting better. But like Reb Tzadok HaKohen says, that's just the illusion of the outside. Inside, what's happening inside is that a new root, a completely new light is being planted. A seed was planted a while ago, preparing us for the world post this Mishigas, which, yes, may take, who believed we would still be where we are right now? But we know, Ki elef shanim be'einecha keyom etmol. In God's eyes, 1,000 years is like yesterday. So, Az Yimalis Chok Pinu, we're going to be in a very, very good place when we have that Or Chadash of Tzion Ta'ir, and the way to tune into the new light is not to imagine what it'll be like, but it's to already act like whatever it'll be like. We can't wait until we're able to go back to shul in order to feel like what it's going to be to go back to shul. Shul is just a physical space. But that physical space can be my Dalet Amot right now when I speak of Hashem and to Hashem. And it's happening. We're being grinded. We're being pushed. We're being forced to be intimate with the Ribono Shel Olam. I was sharing earlier today with a new group of Chevra I had the privilege of starting to learn with, that I heard in the name of Rav Dov Zinger, Shlita, that he feels that what this whole thing has caused is the need for people to hear that Hashem says, I want it to be more intimate, Chavre. I just want the sikha to be more intimate. I want the conversation to be more intimate. So for that, we don't have to wait for post-corona. That can happen now, right now. Or Chadash Ad Tzion Ta'ir. That's the new light, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. It just seems to me that that's probably the new light. So I have a niggun with these words. When this niggun came down, this is what the words were. I want to sing it for you, and I want to give us a bracha to have guts to hold on to the Or Chadash and to trust that when we take upon ourselves to Mekadesh, to sanctify our Daled Amud wherever we are, to take pride in the fact that you're not waiting to be surprised as to what the world's going to look like post this corona, but you're going to be from those that refuses to tell your children that a lot of the things that they've seen until now is the tefillah that you're talking about. Over Chadash, Abba Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir. ונזכה כולנו מהירה לאור, ונזכה כולנו מהירה לעיונו, ונזכה כולנו מהירה לאור, ונזכה כולנו מהירה לעיונו. Sing with me, over Chadash, Abba Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Abba Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir, over Chadash, Tzion Ta'ir, ay ונזכה כולנו מהירה לאור, ונזכה כולנו מהירה לעיונו, ונזכה כולנו מהירה לאור, ונזכה כולנו מהירה לעיונו. אוי אוי ונזכה כולנו מהירה לאור אלוהים. Okay, so we can't end my lesson. We have to at least sing the B'ditchikas Niggun one time tonight. And remember, tomorrow night I'm inviting you friends, 8 o'clock, a very special program. I'm so excited to have additional best friends and also as well to have Shoshana teaching also by Rabbi Berditchever. Reb Mimi will be with us also. Reb Shlomo Gestetner, one of the sweetest Yiddlach in the world. And my dear, dear Chaver, Rabbi Mordechai Zeller, is going to be teaching with us and sharing. Who it's going to be such a treat. So sing with me, Eleikon, the night Levi Yitzchak ben Sodom Sasha, Aneni. Let's be the Levi Yitzchaks for each other. Let's be advocates. Let's be defenders. Let's just finally shine the way where our children are waiting for us to shine. Just look into their eyes. You'll get all the strength you need. Da-da-da-da, Maya, 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 ay, 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 da-da-da-da, Mayo, yo, 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 Maya, ma, 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 ay, 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 So until we see each other tomorrow night, I'm dreaming of a world that we wake up to tomorrow, that I know you're dreaming of too. A world that doesn't have to struggle to restart 15 million times a day. But when I wake up in the morning and I declare today is going to be good, today is going to stay smooth, today is going to stay calm, today is going to stay b'dveikut to you, Ribono Shel Olam. I'm not going to forget about how much you believe in me throughout the whole day, instead of having to restart a million times over. So I'm dreaming of that day, that morning, that we'll wake up tomorrow morning, and that we don't have to restart a million times. And a great way to do it is to remember this following niggun we've been singing lately, how we're all in this together. And as much as you may be thinking that you're messing up more than any other person, I promise you, I guarantee you, if you just take a second to have a conversation with a neighbor, not that it'll console you, but you'll feel more connected to the person next to you, because all of us are in the same place. Ein lo nu al mi lehisho'ein. Lo al Avinu shebashamayim. Ein matay rumayin shelabem bezachim gam yatan. Ein matay rumayin shelabem bezachim gam yatan. Yeshavti bebeis Hashem, yeshavti bebeis Hashem, yeshavti bebeis Hashem, kol yemei chayai. Yeshavti bebeis Hashem, yeshavti bebeis Hashem, yeshavti bebeis Hashem, kol yemei chayai. Oh, oh, how good and oh, how nice it is for brothers and sisters to dwell as one. Oh, how good and oh, how nice it is for brothers and sisters to dwell as one. I shall dwell in God's house, you shall dwell in God's house, shall dwell in God's house now and always. I shall dwell in God's house, shall dwell in God's house, we shall dwell in God's house. Clap your hands, Chavra b'simcha. Ay, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ay, di-di-di-di-di-di. Bam, bam, di-da-di-di-di. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Di-di-dum, bam, 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 di-dum, bam, 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 bam. Ay, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bam, bam. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bam, bam. Ba-da-dum, bam, di-da-di-di-di. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bam, bam. Ay, 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 matay goma, ay, shemes achim gam, yachad, nei, matay goma, ay, shemes achim gam, yachad, ay, 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 ושבתי בבית השם, ושבתי בבית השם, שבתי בבית השם, כל ימי חיי, ושבתי בבית השם, ושבתי בבית השם. Our homes have to become our ideal shuls for now. Our Shabbos tables have to become our ideal Mizbeach, where we bring carbonites with Rayach Nichayach to Hashem. And if we need help in it, there's never been a better time to start learning how to scream and cry and ask for compassion from the one above. Rabbi, I give you a bracha that we wake up to that world that we discussed tonight. And Be'ez Hashem Yisbola. WhatsApps, like I read you before, will be the norm. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Thank you so much for being with us. Good yontiv, everything.